Trey.
Hi,
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. So, my name is Sarah Dorval. I am a case manager with Kennebec Behavioral Health. I got my education through Kennebec Valley Community College, KVCC. I went for my MERT-C through their program, but before that I was a MERT-1 and I was working in a residential unit with kids and adults. The point of my job now essentially is to help develop an individualized treatment plan for you, so that way you can thrive in all of your settings, home, community, and really just make sure that you have that provided care.
Awesome.
Do you have any questions so far?
No?
Okay, so with that being said, what I have here is KBH's orientation guidelines. So if you're okay, I'll start going ahead and going through them now.
Yeah.
So hours of operation, intake assessment, care coordination, ways in which your input is gathered and used. Kennebec Behavioral Health is a trauma-informed agency. Kennebec Behavioral Health is co-occurring capable agency. KBH welcomes clients with service animals as defined by Maine and federal law. Professional standards. Use of cell phones and mobile devices on KBH premises. Agreement to use and pay for our services. So we offer you quality care. If you need to miss an appointment, please call in advance. Please cancel in advance. We expect to be paid for services. Payment for minor children. Statements about what you owe and our right to collect payment. Is everything making sense so far?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Okay. So, rights of recipients of mental health services. This is a summary of your rights as a recipient of services provided in an outpatient setting under the rights of recipients of mental health services and related KBH policy 4001. You have a right to obtain a full copy of the rights from this agency or from the Department of Health and Human Services, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services. It's located in Augusta, and the telephone number is 287-4243. So first is basic rights. You have the same civil, human, and legal rights that all citizens have. You have the right to be treated with courtesy and full respect for your individuality and dignity. All consumers of services shall be assured freedom from abuse, neglect, exploitation, humiliation, and or retaliation. Confidentiality and access to records. You have the right to have your records kept confidential and only released with your fully informed signed consent. You have the right to review your record at any reasonable time. You may add written comments to your record to clarify information you believe is inaccurate or incomplete. No one else can see your record unless you specifically authorize them to see it, except in instances described in the Complete Rights Book. KBH adheres to applicable state and federal policies regarding confidentiality and protected health information. Treatment, individual treatment or service plan, so kind of like what I was talking about earlier. You have the right to an individualized plan developed by you and your worker based upon your needs and goals. This plan must be in writing and you have the right to a copy of it. The plan needs to specifically detail what everyone will do, the timeframes in which the tasks and goals will be accomplished, and how success will be determined. The plan must be based on your actual needs, and if a needed service is not available, detail how your need will be met. Informed consent. No services or treatment can be provided to you against your will. If you have a guardian, he or she is authorized to make decisions without your consent. If you have the right to be informed of the possible risks and anticipated, you have the right to be informed of the possible risks and anticipated benefits of all services and treatment, including medications, in a manner which you understand. If you have any questions, you may ask your worker or anyone else you choose before making decisions about treatment or services. If a guardian has been authorized to make decisions for you, the guardian has the right to be fully informed of all risks and benefits proposed treatment or services. Advanced in protection of rights. You have the right to appoint a representative of your choice to help you understand your rights, protect your rights, or help you work out a treatment or service plan. If you wish a representative, you must designate this person in writing. You can have access to the representative at any time you wish, and you can change or cancel the designation at any time. Freedom from seclusion and restraint. You cannot be secluded or restrained in an outpatient setting. Right to file a grievance. Should you feel any of your rights have been denied at KBH, you or a personal representative may institute a grievance as follows. So discuss the concern with your primary clinician, who will afford you every opportunity for an informal resolution of concerns. If further resolution is deemed necessary, the primary clinician will provide information to you or a personal representative regarding a formal resolution of grievance. You will be informed how to contact the KBH complaint officer, who can assist you in using the KBH grievance procedure. You have the right to have your grievance answered in writing with reasons for the decision. You may appeal any decision to the Department of Health and Human Services. You will not be punished in any way for filing a grievance. For help with filing a grievance, contact the Grievance Coordinator, DHHS, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services, located 11 State House Station in Augusta, and then the telephone 287-2595. So I know that was a lot, but that was your basic rights. Does everything about that make sense?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, you're pretty comfortable with all of that information?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so complaints, grievances, non-discrimination and accessibility statement. And then here are some languages provided. And then after this, we have the infection control, so information for your health and safety. And programs and services. So clinic-based services, adult rehabilitation services, child and family. Our contact information, so we do have a couple different locations. And then some additional resources, services outside of KBH. 211. And so, still no questions?
No.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, client statement of understanding for payment of services. You would sign here, and I would witness here, and then the date. It is the 16th. Consent to treatment. You will receive your own copy, and we can set up an appointment for next Wednesday on the 26th, if that sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
And so I'll go ahead and I'll let you sign, and I will sign after you. Awesome. And if you feel like you have any other questions moving forward, feel free to go ahead and give me a call. Like I said, you will be provided a copy of this, so you can definitely look back at it if you need to.
All right, sounds good.
And it was wonderful being able to sit down and talk with you, Trey, and I am looking forward to being able to meet with you next week.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.